بعرك كم كلمنا مو نتبرك تتغيروا بلعلينا من زي فكره كم كلمنا كي تغير كم إزالو توري كم إزالو توري كم قدمنا مو نتبرك تتغيروا بلعلينا من زي فكره كم قدم الله كي تغير كم ينزلوا توري كم ينزلوا توري
سلام يا حواتي سلامينا ابراهام هيرا كم كل غرنا تبقي ابرد زتكزا ما يولي زمن عشاق زين تنخاسي جمن كم وصونا نفسو قدناتي فتاتي روم لعلي بزعتي Beanie OG Beanie OG, what's going on? مني حلمنا سرقو زلو هلن سلام سلام هانسا مكاتهم Michael Zamariam, salam. I'm good, Beanie. I'm good, brother. How you been? Thank you, Tplf. ودي ممهر. واي خطيفكم تعابي لهم. I like it. Samira, salam. Greg B. Gez, salam. I went Hisbi. Time to shave this wish. Zibini masalalana. Gali Dabasai, Shakur, salam. Kobe, what did tell me, salam. Salam. I ain't Khablakai because I can't read the Tigray now. Yes, they got a light. Yerdanos, Kiros. Susalohum, Shergavaru. Celeste meeting it's a. Look down, share. Atahala Lufuo. Adeye. Asmara. Many حلمنا سرق أزلو. I'm good, Kobe. Salam. Thank you, Tplf. I love you too, bro. You stole my dream, Tplf. فتاويني مثلنا مسائل كم زفاتهم يمسوهم مش تايت شت عراقين ملاس سلام ملاس كبرون مارينات فيفن منجستاد سلام مسفون مانا سلام مسفن Hey. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday, Mish. evening, Salamawit. Hey, Wadi Takabo. I'm glad Wadi Takabo's with us. Thank you, Ephraim. Thank you, John Mitchell. Blood. Mr. Ikalo, you must know me. I'm trying to inspire my people. Thanks, Buruldan. Tas'ari Allahu. Share. Happy Friday, Regat. Salam do. Come along. The hando? My Tigrina is getting better in that Zarabku. Dalaf Nate Tigrina, Yamahishallo, Sunka and Taizi. Masi Sots was what dimish. At least that's what the heck the Fawi Homi look. Kabzimat Harikom, my aunt Omslas the Himum. You know? I don't know. It's Ufun Howen, it's قاعات خون بربرة خون I don't know انت انقاق خون انت انزبال عزلوزي هقدف مندف نقدف كما أقول كله قائم زحرقهم هاي راهيل مسفن سلام حفتي هقدف مندف نقدف مندف مش ترف مرف نعيس قالوني I'm it's all good يحواتنا يوم كنا ردهم علينا some of them مهورات خونون. So whatever it takes to help people understand, and we have to educate them. You know, Abzi mitzraf tara khonen and her sabkur do khoinu kamahara lo mish gin. I'm not saying everybody needs a PhD or master's or bachelor's. You just got to be able to comprehend. If I say, hey, you come here. That's simple. Okay, this is comprehension. Hey, you, come here. So, you know, I was thinking, this is what I was thinking. Exactly. Higdaf equals dargi. Basically, that's who they sold their soul to. Mish dargi. Amen that. Mish amen yodit. So, let me explain something to you. Come to the social media, mish. I think shawat shahsab all the time messages so you bold, buddy. I am very bold, Muscat. Not afraid of nothing. God made me a man, and I'm gonna die a man. I'm gonna go right back to heaven the same way I was built. I don't fear anything. I pray to God, so why should I fear? He didn't put me on this earth to fear anything. On the spectrum of life, insists I'm supposed to be here. Men and women are supposed to be here, right? That's how life is supposed to work. If you live your life in fear, then you have not lived. You're not living. Sab yumawad, sab yuwalad. Why تفرح؟ بجانت الله يفرحون، بموتورسايكل يفرحون، بوقاء يفرحون. So why you think nisabay فرحه? I'm not gonna be afraid of a man. That's never gonna. I will never live my life being afraid of a man, especially one I know that's can't handle me. No way. I know. I see Abiy Ahmed here. I see me here. You know what I mean? So with that mindset, if I see Abiy Ahmed here and I see me here, Why would I fear someone I see here? And if Abiy Ahmed is here, guess where I see Isaias Afwerki? Here. So there's no way I'm going to fear another man. I'm not going to fear Higdafawi. I'm not going to fear tactics. Come here, farhom. Ambasa ka ay walidini. Huh? Ambasa sila zawaladani? Come ambasa ka azkhoro. Hiji? A boy? God rest him in heaven. God rest his soul, mish. Yirianillo. Kai tfarah zwadai ziblani. Kabzulan? Saha wadi shambali kai tfarah sila ziblani. Come here, munusabai wala 6'20" yukun, 300 pounds. Come here, Zirio. Nisasa. Abzi adi zibluwa. Kai taba asko khalocho come here zibluwa. Let's dance. Taizi tatsalilidu. Taira let's dance yiblana. No, it's ulula honkun. I farihne. Manim sab mafrah. I tawalad kumun. Na amlach tara kulu. Na amlach تمسجنوا na amlach نحط فرح وينكم na amlach فرحوا see you judge قبركم سبعي ولد سبعي يموت times يوم you know facts ينان زارمش أبويكا أمبسا ينرو كم my pops was a man's man ينرو مالت سبعي خلاص سبعي ينرو أديخاني سبعيتي خلا لا ليزبط حد سبيتي مالت كم برختي كم قال زلملمس تسكينا يدين حكم زجركاتن كيف كايو لم طعم ناي انجلي زي سكيناتا كم زي حزاس حجا دخري اخلو خمس جري از حزا زياره خبئه وريده املاخ زي يبني املاخ كم زجرس ندي زي ابلاس جرني ابزل بيكا خمزي زبل مساك ولا day نفك أكيبلا. She's sitting next to me and I miss her. حفتي يحواتي أبزي أخوفي لهم كلهم مسا ينافق ترديكم. So بخمسة سلا زعبه فرح خلني. ترى هكدفاوي تتصرفهم توعن دايت فرحهم ديكا. No. نعاي فرحوني هكدفاوي. أبزي ما تيام يتصرفوا. سلا تولي سلا زلهو ولا أي زخو أكأت إلى يوم يشيلكم زخلو opposition نرو تو أمتي نرم جين فح لهم نرم عبيتي نعشتو مش كراخو خالون أنا أنت جرى أبزي أما أخل متى إيدي خمزيلا نزحي زيو أراخي بيوم كمزي جرى حجي تحيلس كل عالم تسيله هقدف مندف نقدف فيسبوك تخيل هقدف مندف نقدف انستغرام تخيل هقدف مندف نقدف يوتيوب تخيل هقدف مندف نقدف تاي تيك توك هقدف مندف نقدف اتاكي عم سانج سرعو لو هجي كم زبالكم قدام on my first few videos I'm gonna make it cool to be T.R.A.P. I'm gonna make it cool to be opposition هقدف مندف سقاب كلهم استوفوا مش ولا تيك توك ولا خلو هقدف مندف راح تسمع ولا حد السب نهقدف ز دقفو يلن مالتس نحن هقدف تدقفو خوينكا either A تقولوا لي خا B هنقول يبلكان C انسسايخا كم that's it كالا يلن سيلكا هقدف تتعرى نحن تزارب كوينكا بدباري خا مالتس كتحسب أي تخونيكا أب هانغولكا كم زبالكو قديرهم كوفي تومو إسايس كوفا بالكابو إسايس كم زيلي زورو لو ناتكا برين أي تبلع أي تستي إسايس كم زيلو 7 عيد مخلص أبوشت برين ناتكا حرد قتل سرق عمت إيزابل زلو إسايس خميلوك أي كمورساكو حنقولا ميزورو يبلو مزنوتهم هكدفاوي كيد سرق يبلهم حراجيتا كيد عمز حراجيتا كيد نحواتك قتلهم حراجيتا إسايس كيد نأبي ناتكا هيوت شتو حراجيتا كيد مستم درجي هوبو تف بلوم ناتك نتم درجي رخيبكا نتا إثيوبيان فلاج هيسكا مسوم نتيم ancestors ناتكا تف بلوم سكا كيد بلوم أما حرا جيتا إسايس grandma nate kanit hinoma kwaum betank gerum dek khani ragis omo betank gerum geta size the hands wade kirabo mo na abi dogfo dihriu tagarawi tagaru khnsala ina الساعه نتبي ما حراجيتا ازي تدنقورنا زلو يحواتي ازي يو دار اخوس اتزغر مكاس يغر مكاي مش اتز 250 اللهم نتعاتي ريخم شرغبورو last time كم غيركم امو شح ابصيحكم نركم جنيتيوم هكدا فاويد تداويلم بت فيسبوك غيرم قريص امن نتزاربكم it's okay but share gaboro كله في groups تو كلهم كسمعوني كم زين دا غبركو ام تسوم زلخو ولا England France Germany كلهم anyways back to Isaias مش ازي سراقينا مراحينا اريتريا زبهال مراحي خوانن جين نتا leadership role مش so انتا يغبر بpropaganda نزيوم دونك اورا تاتيس اوتلوم this how he plays them oh no election كغبريهم اغازين بلو يلو بزي اتولم سمكا واحد oh no election remove كغبرونيهم وين نبل مش ازي شت ارس ولا كويس فوتو مالت عدمهم 15 لم يمزريهم تنزيهم داتس اوتلمز سيلم يبالعو ننحنهم يبالعو تايزي ازي ناي دنقورنا سراحي مالت ما ننسب تعادو هاني سيلم يمسحقو خمزيلم واي زم دا دكتورات لهم ساينتست لهم هذا سب اي كمزي غرو كهلمو مخيلاب زعلم هذا سب ايس بعلو اريتريان زي خونس كهلمو مخيل خمزي غرو موزي امس يبل ما يبلومن دهان تاينا نغبرم قطيفنا نزيم داخون ودهم نخيل ندينا مش سي تشغر دلو anyways I wanted to bring up something that I wanted to discuss last time. My page na T.R.A.P. Example kubokume. Zukarokum is the adgi of the day. Nahaftena haben das Arafa. Abraham Alam. Tatahizna yolana. Rakhibna yolana. تاجزت ملص على ابراهام عالم سلك تزارب سلا زيت دالي نحفتنا سلك تصرفا سلا تدالي تاجزت ملص على انتايلو از سبعين سفت صحيفهم لو I don't know انتاي صحيفهم لو جين a messenger comes to get him صحيفهم لو مش now to reply كاني ha cake you know حبشا كك هم تقولوا مش مالس ha مالتي اذا ادجي سبعيلو Agame bis ودي افوم EU nate Christos. He said ودي افوم EU my Jesus ilu. Como ilu? انتاي دليخا نفحوك انت لوطي كومنت زربالو مش ابزي سيلوم انت حساباتي زريكم زلخو مش تمصراف ازي عاب السبت باهيلوس ازي سباي بعلو كمان كم قال يزمسل ازي سباي مش يبلوكو مالو يبلوكو مالو زي سباي ناتي يسوس كريستوس ود افوم يبلوكو مالو إذا سباي سوسان عمد قال يقبر come on you're over 60 years old brother and you're saying Isaias of work is your not ka Jesus كما ديت بلو مام كم زختري ولا خم جاتبل why is what day you get makayu why kaba yam zio matiam why He does look like he's from Gondor. He does look like he's from Gondor. How can I get? Is it Eritreawi muscle? Kab dergi zitawalade namasalas nahaban kisarfa is it a kab Gondor? Is he kab dergi tawalidi is muscle? أمودك إريتريا حجس كلهم بعطي الدرجة أبز سلاماوي سلفيز قبل زلوا نتي بانديرا إريتريا حيزم سلاماوي سلفي قبل إزي تاريخي نتاي قبل سلاماوي سلفي نقبري بحالو مش okay let's go protest somebody bring Eritrean flag نحنا أنا ريوم علينا جيركرو قرو نوي حروسي خندزي تأثيرو أبت فيديو حيزو to Eritreawi flag and dana nishibel. Please don't call me when I'm on live. Thank you. And dana nishibel. How to have Instagram reayo? Ite Eritrea it up. So ite Eritrean flag hizu. And dana nish salamnu and dana nishibeneru. Ana yahasib nere. أنا يوم حركة أخواني سلامينا أبراهام أنا أم حركة زارب أخواني جين I know Eritrean مش my man had an Eritrean flag and he did a interview اتبتق أوروبتاي تجرينا زخولو أنا خمان كابو يحيش I am Eritrea إلو مش أنا وي إذا إريتراوي باندرا مزيام درجي أخواني زي بس مقام أبي عالم نحن أصدقاء هم ده تشيء دينا قربت تقديسة نرمش الله حارت يم هك دفاوي هو مسام يدو قاتل لزهون هك دفاوي يرد عنايم سام صو يبلومن هيمانات يبلومن هك دفاوي نعملها أمنون يوم نخليت رحمز أمنو مش بعض يوم جين مش إذا سبعي من شيموا أبراهام عالم هرم عتخمان كراقة بينك كبر حوي مش أبي سبس لزخون كاب سنسرعات كزاربة كالني كبر حوي نهابن جينا تتصرفه تاكسي ده حاس كات نعم نهابن كتصرفه تخنيك حوي أخواني ما عرفهمكم جين حارة بزي رأيو نرى تغنينو or something you know نوح تقرو تأثير نرو interview جرامهم yes إندانا نشلامنو I was like, oh, okay. Eritreawi diha. Isramtana ta bandera hiskaya. Atahazab to salama selfie. Eritreawi nahudonkum. Nana represent I Borina. Ansar Hisbi Tigray akhwanan. Komi to Borina. Itumulkutuna. We're not Ansar Hisbi Tigray. Anybody that tells you we're Ansar Hisbi Tigray, Hasawi Sarai. Akhwani. إتي مراحيز بحالة بإريتريا نتي border كستاي مثل لف مسجبرو تحاوك إفهم تسامامي عم سعيماتا دين grandmother كمان مش نورو رئينا إزي إتحاكي good days a lot أبتعدي مالت أفتي border كمو مش إزي يوم متسيوم حاوي كتولو ناقين كميسا we're not gonna accept that مني زي شتعارة زي فلتهم anytime تجارو Eritrean كتير خلاها سلام يحواتي خمي أمز بحالو أتريوني خم كم زبلوز لو حجي حريك زي هك دفاوي حتى سلاموي سلفيري أيانا رمش متسيوم كدو شو نتي anti genocide against no the genocide يلون what's نرم كلنا نتي أن متسيوم Jamaican flag هيزم نتي Ethiopian flag Jamaican flag أتحازل مش متسيوم بتي flag يتهارمون رمش أنا خاني منين بازيوم بعد درجي متسيوم الله بعد درجي متسيوم نتي سلاماوي سلفي كدو شو مش كومي ينرو جنها حدا إريتريان كاتريوم مست حد إريتريان بانديرا some kind of أمنون إن إريتريان هون سيلهم كير زاحز يزم تماخيرهم متسيومبر they already pre-planned to get these flags and show up and show a technique like we don't know. And you know what? Here's something for you, Higdafawi. نزي حزبكم هوري 250 عليهم. Look down. نتا share قبروا. مسج علني نهيك دفاوي. مسحق مسج علني. من البات يفوتوا من البات يفوتوا. سكاني أبلات كم ببالكم إيه. أبلات تلفونات هانتسكا كم ببالكم إيه. انتي مسج علني نهيك دفاوي. سلا بحماق سلا تسعوتو هيك دفاوي since you don't wanna play fair هيك دفاوي. You don't wanna play fair مش. Something to think about. I'm gonna give you something to think about هيك دفاوي. كم ببالكم إيه. هكدف نكدف مندف ترف مش شورو موروش او هكدف كان دحر حجي هكدف ايتبلوم شلو مولو إنا نبلوم هي شلو مولو كما لها شلو مولو تايراد قبر لها شلو مولو مش شلو مولو. Let me see if I could pull this up. Message علني كمي message علني هكدفاوي message علني. Anyways, it's not gonna listen. سلاماي سلفي قبرو خلهم حجيزي ام درجي سلاماي سلفي قبرو لهم مش حدا اريترا وخاي اتو لهم. Okay. Something to make you think. بحسابنا نمتصهم بالintellect قرنا إنا نمتصهم مش. Okay. كما قركا اخات سلاماي سلفينا درجي تخورتصهم. First step, you gotta ask yourself, what is the Salamawi selfie for? Sinamtaiti Salamawi selfie go. Why? They are going against President Biden's order to stop the genocide. Step one. Mish. So, when the Amhara and the Eritreans link up, or the fake Eritreans link up and they do Salamawi selfie, they are going against President Biden's order to cease genocide. So, Ansar, President of the United States, first step. Mish. So, what does that tell you? What's you blow Biden? Somka, Ansar Biden, ho you blow. First step. Second step. What is the second step? Second step, Kani? Ni genocide you do gufulo. Isu? Na terrorist activity. Ansar na marahina is adi and na terrorist activity you do gufulo. The third step كأني نحن سلامو يسلفخمو ريهم نتحقق دويلكم فتشوهم كلهم كابا كم cockroaches bah يلون كهادميهم. Because you know why? The third net بيزم سأل لزلو كميجركم كابتا عديز هادمكم تدقفو لهم سلامو يسلفحيسكم. How are you doing a demonstration to support a dictator if you came to America on a political asylum? So everybody that does a Salamawi selfie in support of Isaias Fork and Abiy Ahmed, you need to be checked and arrested because you are here on false pretense, right? So therefore, my people, Captain Eritrea is going to empower you. But the people, Salamawi Salfit Gobrizoloho Ansar Abi, Ansar Isaias, you are supporting President Biden, his directives, and what he ordered, right? That makes you patriotic citizens of America, regardless if you're on a green card, regardless if you got your citizenship. That's how you fight Dergi supporters. Dergi is communism. Because Russia hagizatum, America hagizat demsisatum. Fact. Mish? This is psychological warfare. Oh, Salamawi selfie? Amhara? Eritrawi? No problem. Salam, Hagi, Ira, away, Captain Eritrea. Eh, oh, Salamawi selfie, Gabrielo. مونتاي تشجر freedom of speech in الله no زخالي نجاري ما هم غير كخالي نجارتي بلا الله داوود و مش تي president ناتنا مشيلو وتسيلو أنا إثيوبيا مش واني وتسيلو حقها هو خميلو أوكي وسلام تايزم يدقفولو genocide كو ناي terrorism ناي حماقي زيوم جين دقفولو آها كتنت بي دقفوزلو واني مونتايم مقتال محرار مسراق معمات مخلو the United States is against that kind of stuff. Why are they supporting that? Because they are thieves, liars, and they're working to support genocide. That alone is hamak, is adhani zudugofoni. So salamawi selfit gabruz allahum Eritreawi and Turgi Yumatsa Allahu. Already warned you. It's not even a magic trick ahonin. Ahaba ahon warn gerakum Allahum. Bahag khamatsie sum'u izi salama selfie gerum nati dictator support governor Niklita dictator support governor ni genocide support governor. Can we get a proof governor? Ethiopian bandera hizom, Eritrean bandera hizom, and American flag hizom. Bahagi. And you know what, sir? Yes. They are supporting a dictator from Eritrea and Ethiopia who they ran away from. And they asked for political asylum in America. So how do you ask for political asylum in America, receive it, and then support a dictator that you ran away from? That, my friends, is against the law. Highly rahibkum haji. Salam alaikum in your I'm not kum city. Kam agerkum. Quritz. In the her. I farahun. Salam alaikum in your anyways. And tied to go over your huate. Is yom kat terrorist activity go low, and the dictator support the governor low, Kidu fatishuum. Kidu tatahazuum. Oh, Slam Tai. Because Furkom, citizens Ahonun, Furkom Kani, green card alone, Ginkapta Adiz Haramu, support the governor low. Ah, among net Hagi, the Wilka, net Hagat to do it. Net INS got to do it. Mish, come again, Kulum, Batin, Isir Gohef, Nab Adam, Nafta Ho, the Blues low, or Wali Malsoon. Come get as a haylokum. As no to Hagi. Mish, Kamagar Casalama, we selfie to Gaber and Tsar America to do go for the dictator. Kamei. Kut Isaralaka, Kut what's a Habs Adilaka. That means Hasiha Atiha against the law, easy. Nati Hajir Ayom in the but the flag it Haramu, Hamzila Matsum, attempt Eritreawi, Natim Tagaru, opposition Kaharmu. أما هم نحكي عاطوا دولهم كأني حيل لنا بتعادوا دولهم بتعادوا دا سيدا قليل نجاري نحنا قرب تاي لبس لزلنا خايت أسرو خايت تعموا أبساوا خايت تفو إنا سق نبلنبر نحكموا دا باسين نحفتيهم دا نحجزكم نخيلنا حنت فونكو كلها تأسلام وسلك هذا تأثيركم أمدري هم زجرهم دربي شعوق رينا منيو عندنا نش سلام نوزبل كان رينا منيو هالي سلاسي إن من قستوزو بالشعو سورة قلنا جاري بس عادي يدخلوناني بس عادي تاريخ يدخلونني خم no way سلا نايزي عادي سلا زسرح نايزي عادي سلا تورا تازقا وركو نايزي عادي سلا وشت إز سرح سورة قلنا جاري أنا هاب كرم كان زمز قبركو جن سكا جيتا نحجزهم زيهم دون قرطات كايت أوف وحاولنا نفسهم كايتون بلنبر قلنا جارنا أخون ببحرة تفاقكم نخ easy. What did Big Yon say is making it harder for real asylum seekers to get any because people falsify their claims saying they are fear the dictator. Exactly. Etiam zed liyom gin kab sawa khmat uziralit amyam ka atu khulun yom kaziyom abziz law hasyam atyam Khani, you do gufun a dictator. Yeah, and the ones that really need that really need to come here because the dictators affecting them, they can't because we have people falsifying nonsense, you know, and then those be the same ones supporting the Minshimu, the Trump. You got Makayu, just like what the Takabo said. You got Makayu. In the Adhum Fatihuma Kiru Tomalosu Bajahum. Ali Nagar, Tamalasu. I locum Yves Adisilcum Azi Ktabasu, Ktabazbutsu, innocent people, Zumotus are low, common nonsense, much humber. In the her, listen, let's get something straight. Let's get something. You know what? Krida akum. Because maybe there's some confusion. Mish Aloha had a messiah lobes hani opposition to Bahalu atando Bazaba Eritrea Rahtazara Biblon and Hamziblum. Is the whole loses Ziluflufo? Is the whole loses Arabo? Bazaba Eritrea quite. Ne Eritrea can henile quite Zarab Zaloho. Kamegari read the akumni. Huh? But them kind of hafil the Harakwa Zilufluf Zaloho. Bazaba Eritrea to tell you? Bazaba Eritrea last time Tazariba? It's a history na Joshua Homel Galitze Hamimkum, Bakikum. Bazaba Eritrea Zarab. Bazaba Hisbi Zarab Allah. Huh? Bazaba Hisbi Eritrea, Bazaba Hisbi Tigray Zarab Allah. Is yom innocent people yom. Gin? Iti Baal Araga Hagos, Wayana Hobloholo. Bazaba Eritrea Tazarab Zaytubluo. Na Aigin? Nate Gize? Nate energy? Could circle. Ha, no. Schatkum oxygen thief as a blockum. Tinifas at this rock. Nanaha Yirlena itinifas. Stop stealing the air. Naraga, how goes the wilkum? Aragai. Selena Dawit Kutumala Salus Lazati Deli? Mish? Bizaba Eritrea Tazarab. Grafo Wayane. Come to Zubolun in Aragai? Hadimka? Nab Ethiopia Atihanerka. Come Zuboluni. Nab to Dergi regime Atihailum. I don't know how true this is. Anasila you for her, you had to tell the Lohuzahawe. Gin? Wayana, Khatwal. And again, Hisbi as it was a lohu. So many in Duane as the fault was a low. Me or you? Wayana Haman Kabal didn't there because you know why? Tplf is able. Bizaba Tplf Aragai is out of Zua. Not Dawit. And Bizaba Hisbi as Zarab. So don't come to my page talking about focus on Eritrea. No. You go tell Hamad Zarabu focus on Eritrea. You go tell Manaka Hegdafawi to focus on Eritrea. You go tell Aragai Hagos focus on Eritrea. Don't waste my time with focus on Eritrea. Every show I do is about Eritrea. But I realize you can't comprehend. Comprehension problem. I don't know the hurt to mess dik atiluwa hangolkum, to suwa dik atiluwa hangolkum, or in tides of catch or cat dik atiluwa hangolkum. I don't know. The English of Loho, but Tigrina it's era loho. Kala Yalan. But Thailand, Sawadika, Ponchulai, Pomchu, Davis, Pomputai, Mak, Kaujai Mai, Bohomun Relum Gaku, Bokum. But I don't understand. How else do you want me to put it? There's no way. You're only accepting the information you want to accept. So with that being said, again, and then we had that conversation with Menshimu with Disaura. Metsinori I've shown Nate if you want to go to my Facebook page and you know what? I gave him respect because he didn't run. So he didn't run, but with Disaura, I did want to tell you this. I appreciate you not running. Again, when you started talking, bro, it's Hisbi some akaneru. Hasawi. That's why I had to take out your age, because you wanted to talk about Salam Takab Eritrea Haitkaden. And her Fatiha and Eritrea and her to do for Hoinka, Salam Takab Eritrea Harimka. Oh, you know, okay. Let me let him off easy. Guess Gashas, you know, so I had to tell you, then what happened to the G15? Nah, bro, okay, Gasha, I'm gonna leave that one alone. So not to good die. and then had to tell you about the economy in Eritrea and Tahoina. So Hailu, Mandoilu, Eritrea, about economy law. But it's a Milas Natkas, it's a Anazublo Zalaho every day, ko akatu Dugufo Zalaha Hawaii. Do you understand this? I don't know if you understand. Well, the reason why I let you go is because everything I said, with your reply, you supported every single thing I said. Which means, A, you don't know what you're talking about. B, you didn't do a lot of time in Sawa, or maybe Hanta Ahmed Gerka, or Aitfot Onika. Come arcade Teddy lo Ted Zibahazams Ahohadim Ati. He knows. Teddy knows. Pa'alu, come Galagari what you have to Adi. Sufotai. Gin? Is he 1 month of Sawa Geram? Come Nana Zainifoto? Nah, stop it. Is it Tariq? No. Because Nate Shokut Motsolohum, make sure you got your stuff together. You're not dealing with halai balai. No. You're dealing with education. You're dealing with someone. What's the first thing I asked with Desada? How old are you? Well, you know, I got into Sauda age 16. Okay, age 16. And then English not katsuriyu, kinda. Kinda Ahmed Gerkab America, Hawaii. 16, 20 years America. Kinda Ed Maha. You know what I mean? So I had to let him go because I don't want to make my brother look bad. And then it's a boxing exhibition, Kani. Sabka Hesailu. Are you kidding me? Nights alam tisrahizi. Hakariga boxing? Ana hamushtami tishahna what's it? Can the niliflif of the Facebook? Anasan Higdef versus opposition. Nigbari laka. Farimna. Kula alam dakhafala khrianna. Sahani nights alam tinagari zibil. Umugyay soccer, basketball, hulu, sports nights alam tinagardi. Isu makhniti Hawaii. In Farha, Sama Dawid. Lakani or Idaline. Kaik Atulani. Komobel and then you must ganaka. I love you. One love. Peace. Commander Hoinu, come you. And Bers is the nights alam tinagari, sub kai hisse, kai Tabara, he's on Kaimutsu. Man. Ane? No. Wala araga ha goes up to ring to one-on-one. Hamisha miti shahna what's it? Go fund me gerna. But bahare boxing nagabar. Miss a duck osquam. It to 500,000 was he there? A court case now. Missy and there's organizations the hobo, but it for you, Hamzi? No time for that. Lawyer, he's not court, he's not Nisado. Abu Miss Bats Haina. Re'ewa Hisbi Abu Bats Hinu Bahal. Kandisina Hadasebna. I'm no, Silu Shitara Matara Zalo. We're not doing that. Come on, I don't buy into that nonsense. I know Jonas understands what I'm talking about, Mish. Gin I tafruhuni. I'm no one. I'm gonna ask me how home again. I need answers. There's thousands and thousands of kids behind me asking for answers. They want answers. Salamtai aragay khamzizara balo. Salamtai aragay hiji higdaf koinu. Salamtai tararra zodalo. Salamtai nabzi we zodalo. Salamtai aragay taami neru yaakul neru hiji ants ariya. Hanti mesmer hiskum hanti position hazu. Sikan natna jaganu ba'akiros comes in mitzraf. That's nothing. It makes you look this big. Can you say atmasil? Hak etazarab haki. Ane hik defawi balana khamzakhan blakaina. Congratulations, Hawaii. Next. Komu. Invite Abel. Yeah, I invited Abel. I don't know if he's on. Abel, if you're on, let me know. I'll bring you on. So yeah, we don't like the shit out of I don't know nothing about it. I don't even think it's Sawa and Hinerkum in Falitkum and Hinerkum. Abzi more humble Muskonkum, Mr. Da'akum. His bohum come konum aitidalinikum. Come ilkum is galatskum. It yom hak Sawa zit amwagin opposition him zhonu. Tam hak iwatader. Mish is yom self-proclaimed anabzinere asart Ahmed ger proof ar enna. أنا 24 عمت وتهدر مزبلكوها proof كره كخل أورتها كره كخل certificate كره كخل أسي أتينا روجن حلكا proof علني سيلا يلفنف جنت الله ممهر حلكا proof علني ودي أتمرتين حلكا proof علني سيلا يلفنف نزل لهم ساتكم جين أبزمت إيهم تعيمكم روجيتكم بزحابيتكم بز دونغولو خوينكم نهابن تتصرفوا خمسة تمثلوا بزخانو خوفيلو propaganda ناي هيك في زارب إنه هيك كوينكم صرفوا أوالي عالم تخاتتيلكم يريقكم الله. The world knows about هيك now. حجي سجاب terrorist organization تخونا أنا تطايبلني. You need to understand this. أبتأ لسك توكمه. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here's something else that you need to understand. I have a huge list with thousands of people in it, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. List علني كلهم يحواتي يسروا لي. سيلا تك 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 تك. نعاك أحمق كاي قبروني، قال كاي قبروني. إنتم كلهم يحواتي. send. حمسة 100 سب كوفي لهم بتاع ورقات غليلهم كم زعة. داويت إن حكيتك something happens to you بس قلنا أنا كله already تصحيفوا له so خوف في لازله تعجزه مسمات نبتي congressional خمتات كده إن هلا زي list زيهم كلهم هيك دفاويهم organization black يركم صحاف لهم أبز عادي خوص لهم كلهم كأني بورقات حسيم زاتو أوتصولنا إزيهم كندي زسرحو سلام كجبرو مسجورة بتنا with our neighbors تجاروس أنصار تجارو خيرهم how يتولنا لو أيدلنا نيو دك إنا يموتوا لو دك إنا يحردوا لو إريتراويس محراد مقتال we know it نحنا Oh, منشمو ميتو. Oh, okay. همون نحزن. أتا حزن إنديو. أتا نخيندو نفتي burial is not life you. كندي سبت أفيو. تقرأوا خماتو خلوجين. كماتو يتعقعوا زي أم درجي زلو خاني. سوم كاني بعلم معبيلهم يقالسوا لو نعدهم. أتحازوا لهم ما انتايو. Tplf نحط سأليها. That's your problem. Tplf تسألا. That's your problem. You don't like Tplf? Go get a gun and go get Tplf. Stop wasting our time here. We're talking about Hisbi. Bizaraba Hisbi. That little girl, that little boy, the grandmother, Tridolochon Zubochizalo, Bizaraba Some an Zarab de Locho. Is Somem the Dungus Unizalo. Is Somem the Humumunizalo. Is Somem the Sumuunizalo. Because Netagaruku Haraduch Otalu, it is Hisbi. Alozim Saratit Oem, Rayo Z, Tplf you, Hulium. It Hisbi, Kamawut Kolo. Mish, to Mamma Idu Hamziluk Bombamas Harmahori Holo, Kurio Holo. Dek Eritrea, Abdergi Azir Izolohu. Abi as a Hallam Zolohu. Wine Tiger and Tiger Gurum Omziums. Ziums Salam Si Inom. Tplf إلهمس حسوتيس نت حزبي قتلو وحاف محاف زيوم نشيطان سرح نت حزبي انتاي غيركم تحزبي انتاي غيركم حزبي إريتريا انتاي غيركم حزبي تግራይ انتاي غيركم كوفيلهم كبلعو ندقهم كعبيون بر بعل أبي ما بي ماتيوم زيوم وحافات بعلم زي تمارسو مز الشيطان بإريتريا دلو دقيفهم قتلون حزبي ترح ومنتا غيرو تحزبي حزبي اب تግራይ دلو خميدي لكم نعوق تولنا لكم اين فتواكم لكم انتو بوردر مستخفت حقيفمكم سوخه ترسعيديو ندرغ خاني معرخت قبروا وق مس Tplf نرو جين تزرسعوا يوم دونك اورتات Tplf كو best friends مسمن نرو EPLF money Moses Sarai Hasawi backstabbers Gabardelo EPLF right Shabia now transformed to Higdef Kwayu I Terasuo Higdef Kwayu Nai Tplf Arkineru Adam Z to history Mahoy Kamagarkum is it to Terasuo it's history Hajitat Awem Kani Miss Dargit Hawisam need to be Alaf Katlu no correction نهزبي قتلو anyways الله حسوتي بزيزو ماتسو تግራይ Hisbi when you say وياني كتب الكلها مش كرداكم سب ده هرم سب كهرم كله ويانا زبل مش درجة كهرم كله ويانا زبحال ماتشي مش okay maybe could me I don't know from what I know the little bit of stuff I know about that مش so that is a term for nuts and nothing freedom and justice. That doesn't mean they're TPLF. That just happened to be their national flag. Every Hisbi Tigray is not TPLF. That's generalizing. Use your brain. Of course they're going to love their flag. That's their flag. But their flag doesn't mean it's TPLF. Just because TPLF uses that flag doesn't mean the whole Hisbi Tigray is TPLF. The whole Hisbi Tigray is trying to save their people. They ain't worrying about no government organizations. And if they are, then they're in the mountains handling their business. That's what you got to understand. Mish? That's like, because some of you, you can't understand. Mish? Let me explain something to you. That's the same thing as saying everybody in Eritrea is Higdef. How can you generalize this? Can you generalize that? It's like, Jamaican bandera, he's not nothing. Higdef yom nihilom nihiji. I'm not. I'm not. It's not fair. It just so happens we have two. We have the blue one and we have the new whatever that is, Suzam Tsaya. Mish? You can't generalize all Eritreans with that flag. You can't. But unfortunately, that's the flag that's in place now. So when you see an Eritrean carrying that flag, it confuses you because it's either he's opposition carrying that flag or he's Higdef carrying that flag. Or he's just a regular Eritrean carrying that flag. And then our historical flag is the Samoite, the blue flag. And that's the one I bless, Mish. So you can't generalize all Eritreans and be like, it's not how it works. That's what's happening to Tagarus right now. Everybody thinks just because you see that flag, oh, he's TPLF. Why Timothy's, I think, Marfut Gerom, shots Kohubana Loomish, because it's Timothy's, I know Olonina, Tafinas Lazhone, vaccine Gerom Kumurina Loom. As he come corona vaccine Gerom, what's that does it? Hangol Nelle, Isabel Ayo, Atamphis, Pohomet Raimber. أنا بزي عابيس كم زي غمهروكم you know أنا كم زي عابي إذا غمهروكم قربته يحفري you know just to make it really clear يحواتي just to make it really clear it is okay to be a humanitarian right it is okay to care for people it is okay for a man to say hey I understand there's war but innocent people shouldn't die. That's okay. You're supposed to do that. Not kaduri, komi izahated. Su'inatna saraha as humans. Mish? Hey, itimamai? Irut bufinjata harimu. It's okay to care. You have to care. It's okay. That makes you human. Mish? I don't care kaba adeha. Wala amhara gubu natusrah kubulolo. Hey, this is what's supposed to happen from all sides. Mish, from all sides. Gin come to Nuri Zelana? Dahan, Yahradu Yotalu. Who made you the adjudicator? Who are you? Hajaragai Hagos? Brother? Who are you? من سلطان هيبكا انت experience لك show us بورقات كلهم وين نكتب لهم كلها هاوي ارنا ورقات ارنا ورقات زخفل زلو سلطانه وين تخافيلو ارنا شعونا امريكا كيروس وين ورقات زخفلو زلو pay stubs ارنا otherwise bro stop you're just creating more division and hate. Mish, what is your agenda? What is your agenda? I'm not going to stop until you reply to me, honey, just so you know. I don't care if you bring me on your show, break me down and all that means nothing to me. I'm above that, bro. So that means nothing to me. because بإنجليش هتقولني بتجرينا من على بعض. Again, before you speak, I gave you my credentials. I need you to give me your credentials. Who are you? What have you done for Eritrea? You ran from Eritrea. What have you done for Eritrea? What have you done for Eritrea? You ran. Hadim kum. Hadim ti. So if that's the case, what gives you the right to judge other people? Right? Exactly. Harami? Harami. Nabi Ethiopia harimka derga to do gufum nerkailum. I don't know how true this is. I didn't know you were that old. I just thought you were like 39, 40. The way they're explaining it, you're above 50. You know, I don't know. And then, oh, and I almost forgot, honey. Abel, I was in her request about it. Meneshima Hansa. Na'aha mats akullo hafte. Iris Ahun. Abella. Fat na habla. Meneshima. Rahel Sebhatu. Rahel Sebhatu, my message to you from Captain Eritrea. Abzi, first thing, let me tell you something about Rahel. Mish, she took on Haftana Amenet of Yakal. Amenet Kani, comes about Kuhum, Sibir, Guhaf, Abilata Amenet Mish. Rahel Gin, Kabza Adita Sogiga Nera or something, Gala hashish, Gala drugs, Gala Shait Ilom. I don't know. Is it research Gobre? I don't know. I have to research this, so I don't want to judge her yet. Again, Sub said he did a lot of information. Mish, Gin Abzi Clubhouse Keda, recruit to Gabralla. To Natem Kolum, man, I say how to Tuamala. Nuumusai, Mr. Harawadi that I mentioned last time, Teke Zublo. How we duck Adinask to him to for her. And I at the clubhouse. Missiles you derbiala, Tahadim, Taats what room, Tahadim, Kala room Trafit, and I ate. Dawit Matsella, Harai, you Matsulahu. Oh, Harim Ati conversation about Sawa, Neruamish. I think Arbatam 87 Nerum at the clubhouse. Kulam Manasab clubhouse, and this is what they were saying. So, what can we do to resolve the Sawa issue, Mish? What can we do to resolve the Sawa issue? Sawa is very, very wrong. Sahani, supposedly PhD Hamzila. So, you know, the economical structure of Eritrea, is that Shababa to Hamzile? Semi Ayom, invite Gerom Arab Nere, no problem. And then Sila Tplf, she don't let nobody else speak. Because, you know, they were born in a different country, different state, so they don't understand Eritrea. So, may I speak, my sister, Ilamish? Yes, you may speak, Ilomni. Because everybody's trying to speak. Finally, I was able to speak. I said, so, let's identify the root problem, the root cause. You guys are all here, 400 or 500 people, having a meeting about Sawa and why Sawa is bad. The person speaking to you supports Sawa. This Rahel, whatever her name is. Point number one. Point number two. You, my brothers and sisters, all you young people, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, whatever, have to understand what cadre means. When a Habesha person says cadre, that means this lady that's talking to you guys about Sawa is paid her special interest to speak on behalf of Sawa so she can recruit you. They was like, and third point, you shouldn't be asking how to end Sawa because there's only one answer. How do you end Sawa? You should be asking, why is there a Sawa? Who funds Sawa? Who forces Sawa? Whose regulation is it to have Sawa? That is what you should be asking about Hamzila. I can't see her, but I can hear her. And her breathing comes even there. Mish. So, Dawit, Captain Eritrea, because I move really strategically, Mish. So who created Sawa? Who started Sawa? Why is there Sawa? it all leads to one person. And the last question, Nihuate, you should ask this Isaias Afwerki demon. Who is the president of Eritrea, self-elected? Who is the vice president of Eritrea? Who is the prime minister of Eritrea? Who's the judge, the Supreme Court justice of Eritrea? Who's the inspector general of Eritrea? Who? Who makes the rules for all Eritrea? Who decides if all Sarawit that are wounded in a wheelchair asking for more money should all be killed? Eritreans killing Eritreans. Who decides this? These are the questions you should be asking. You should also be asking who runs the judicial system in Eritrea? Who runs the legislative system or branch in Eritrea? Right? Right? Who is the Congress of Eritrea? You can only give me one name. You can't give me nothing else. Just one name. What is that name? Who is the attorney? Exactly. Who's the attorney general of Eritrea? The kids, you know what they ask? Who, Captain Eritrea? Who? I can tell you, kids. Isaias Afwerki. Isaias Afwerki. Isaias Afwerki. Isaias Afwerki. Ah. So how can there be a rule of law if one person runs all these branches? The omnipotent. One rule, one person, one marahi. How can there be an end to Sawa? So stop wasting your time talking about ending Sawa when you know how to end Sawa. There's only one way to end Sawa. And how do you end Sawa? You remove the self-elected supreme leader of Sawa. Wadi Medhim Barad. Wadi Meste. Wadi Suwa. Wadi Mess. He is in charge of Mess and Suwa. That's how you move forward in life. You remove Isaias Afwerki. The kids understood this. And then, you know what I heard from Rahel? Not the heart. So you know what she did? Moderator, Naramish. At foot. Hit him. Hadima. Ha. Gin. Hasiba Narakhat Hadima. Nahaway. No way less. Moderator Hazo. There's a room so Oris Ato. Can Melasina. Come Zazable Quack. What it's Abila Harima. Ula Tamalisna. Rehum Zemihwate. Come Ugur Kumihum to Wada the room. Come Ugur Kumihum debate to go brew. Silkum Sazabal Kum Sabzabala Aituhatu. Sabizarab? Why? Mishala Kolo Nesto? Kazarab Kolo? Why? The sky is blue. Why? Amla Halo? Why? Isaias is great. Why? Why are Eritreans dying? Why Eritreans have nothing? Why there's no universities in Eritrea? Why there's no freedom rights building in Eritrea? Why? But why Kotolum? Do I say they love me? But why? You empower you go them. Come on to what empowers you go them. Salamai selfie who gabro holos dergi supporters? Ansar America ems hoduzalo. Zakhur da akumalo. Salamai selfie gabro holo hani kab adiz haramu. You dugu fulo dictators ansar America sir hello. Bukhom gerkum kaani. Isir, gohaf, come break dance. Mish, gohaf. Is it highly you? Bahangoli hum to matsuum. But eat to Nesarina and her but eat Matsina and Nesarina, Mish. But eat Hermats Mkaha, but eat Kusurum. We're not going to do that because we're in America. We're free. I can sit here and drink Starbucks, Mish. I can sit here and do whatever I want. That's what I want my brothers and sisters to have. The same rights I have. Why can't they dream? Why can't our brothers dream? Why do their dream have to end in Sawa? Why can't my Eritrean brothers dream? Why can't they reach the sky? Why? Why can't they do what I'm doing? Why can't they eat what they want? Why? You know what I mean? Why? Why can't they? The sea bothers governing. Why do Dek and Tigray have to suffer? Why? What did they do? Why can't they dream? Why do they have to suffer if they built an economical structure and their country was booming out of this planet? You want to take power? Take the power. But you don't have to kill the Hisbi. Why? Why do people have to suffer? Why? Because 2 people said so? Huh? So the entire Ethiopia is going to suffer. The entire Eritrea is going to suffer because of 2 people. Mish? That's some nonsense. Kuta sabutat? Khulutium gohafat? That's whole Hisbi? Come on. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, is Higdafawis last resort. That's it. Haji had mulo everywhere. Come cockroaches to Burhan Mats. You malets to lichit or is come cockroaches fah yulo. Hajiria malaho. Hajik harmu mats yamalo. Kaharmu mats yamalo. Sab kaharmu mats yam kas fariham. Higdafawi farihani ghanmish. Hirama. Kerita malasa. Hirama. وبحر فت نبلوكم لنا social media توديهم يخم سبايا يسمعك حجيزي كيح probably want a cracker تبتوعر قاعد زلو عبزي سب نع كسمع واي متصينيهم كسحق وايم زمتصو ارجع حاجوس كاني كريكا خلو حجي خمزي ازبل موزير اني threes company Mr. Furley showy دهان كنسحقهم هنا نمس مساهم كنسحق إنا نمتس نعهم كنسحق إنا نمتس إنت idea ناتكم ما نمسبك أقبلوني. Trust me. Nobody accepts your ideology and your thought process. Trust me on this. والله هكدفاوي بوشت فلطيهم وحماق يجين هذا هكدفاوي 2% زي كب نمرة هذا عركة حتيتو مو خميس معك no زودي حماق يسايس نفلت إنا جين كنت أوت على ناس شتارة because you know gazai slazelabu dahara adekh melase why tafina ina abi sab ice komo khbs hafrati to each his own mish to each his own komand khoynu zam hwatay they like him gbaru nahna rani of San Diego can they higdafawi misana abiyum you fought one man because alo don't get it twisted alo higdafawi nufaad that are very well educated giniti it is a garmakas natom geta sab ayu see is garmaka like bro you're a doctor and your god is a man. I don't get it. You have a PhD and you worship a man. Come here, Sarah. Qurubtay yathutum malats hare ana yfallet. Everybody knows him. He's very, very popular. Higdafawi abzi huzon eres higdafawi misfalletku abzi gereyo. Like it's no way I can put him up there because he's commander hasib kon kan hukumata aman kon kad, then you're not at a level. Darajay bas akhan. Like sab ay mish adina low you know Africa low salasa arba'a misbas ana dahan hamsa mishalaf kagin come cool everybody come cool you know tasit abahu tasit tabahal kid ma yamtsalu. I can't even do that for you if you're higdafawi because I can't. I see you as a child. Don't do that to yourself. If you're higdafawi low-key, tahabihum soqbalu because tigizay matsalo yuqayyara lo babaharik fradihum matsalo ana khani yudugufo lahu so see not a sirahmish kolom kani surprise Allah again. Don't worry, you must that surprise comes alkum. Don't worry, my brothers and sisters. Surprise alani. Kuturiyukum highly. Kuturiyukum buza highly. Tagizet matsala. Anyways, I just wanted to cover that. And one last thing I wanted to cover before I left. I'm trying to see how long have I been on. Can someone tell me how long I've been on? I don't want to exceed too long. Again, here's something I wanted to tell. It's a higdafawi. Salam alaikum selfies gabrizalo. Miss Dergi. Alaitz rafu. Aina amnakum nina. Aina dugufokum nina. Dergiz gabarena dek adinats dugufuz allahum traders blokum. Haji hwatna khumkum. First point. Second point. Salam alaikum selfie jamiro malo hajik ariham na yaakal. Refugees na Tigray save nugbarom Eritrean refugee blah 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 belomish. Okay. Hasot. كاب معاز جزء تقديسكم refugees ناي إريتريا بتجراي زلو حاجة جميركم كتتعاوتوا تجيم تردينا إيو جين كم يجرنا إن نساعدوا نقول سلام نتهم refugees أب إريتريا زلو خني مالت كل إريتريا refugees أدلا وش تعدا نعم كني نعم كزي تزارب لهم إسايس أسيروهم زلهم كلهم millions زلو نعم ك some refugees قايم some refugees نا إريتريا تأسيرهم إريتريا لو مش بزعبا some كزي تزاربوا ها جين suddenly ميتي شح حزبي كنت ميتي شح حزبي تقدسوا أبعدنا زلو 5 مليون 6 مليون refugees كني 3 عامة refugees كوينهم دك عادي refugees يا ما وش تعدهم بخمو غير ان تم تعدو زغل صلهم ايتا امنوهم زيم هكدف غحف because refugees حجي جميرة مالو نيا اكريهم حدا خابهم ارجي maybe 5 تراخيبهم تماخيرهم because هنقول سلازيبولهم 5 سب ناتهم حنطو هنقول يا مش somebody figured it out in the hair سلاموي سيلفي بتويتر اتينا in the hair لنا اتيام refugees نا إريتراوي كاب تجراي نوتس نحيلهم أنصار تجراي عالم كتسيو no همي سرحنيو إذا سعادتس نعكم يوم أبتع terrorist list كتوهم يوم هيك دفاوي أبتع list كتأتويهم I'm gonna make sure of that مش so أنا هاي اليوم تم سعادو بزو government زلو no sir يأكل opposition توامتي we're the only ones who care for refugees of Tigray zelo. We're the only ones who care for Tigrawi Hisbi. Mish? Is yom Dergi Bandera na Jamaica Hizam zelo? Hasot. They don't care about refugees. Is some tasyamalo kadana garut rahim. Komila galit salam. You know what else in Thai galit salam? In the refugees gadasi khoinum? Hisbi Eritrea kholam refugees yam hijiz zelo. Kab mohamegar ka khomet tibadawit. Refugees, 5-6 million the population Eritrea refugees. In her refugees they honu saadus Hisbi Salamta btiqala yihmbasulo Salamta Lampedusa hometatalo Salamta dek ada yimotulo Salamta shoot to kill policy lo Kab adin hadimu but itiromo Salamta ab the ocean yumotulo Salamta ab Libya motulo Salamta ab Libya Kulitum Shiait Ulo. Salamta Rashida Kulitum Shat Omalo. Is yom refugees Bahalo. Kulum dek adab Eritrea delo. Higdef refugees get om. Is hak zaraba. All my Eritreans in Eritrea are currently in a state of refugees because of the dictator Isaias Afwerki. And the regime and Higdef, his regime Higdef is ensuring 5-6 million people are all refugees within Eritrea. Not to mention the fact that there's a shoot to kill policy where my people try to escape Eritrea. That is a refugee. They have no food, they have no water, they have no communication, and they're all getting killed. That is a refugee, right? Now all of a sudden, Higdefawi's concerned with 200,000 people that we've been speaking on since this war started. This war, right? In Tigray versus Eritrea versus Abiy, right? No, it ain't Tigray versus Eritrea versus Abiy. This is a calculated effort to remove the entire Hisbi Tigray, cleansing to make sure that they never stand up. That's what everybody needs to accept. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter you're Tigray, Eritrean, Amhara, it doesn't matter. You know the truth. Stop lying to yourself. That's what's happening. Awat Hisbi, Hayulu, إذا تحالفوا مشيلكم شر جباروا متوسخوا كل عالم كريو بالتجرينا بإنجليز الزربكو صعدوها حجوري إني لو. Oh yeah, هكدف. فرحوا. إنتم congressional members يدولوا له لو. سمع. حجزنا أنا ها طوالي معاس. diplomatic immunity هابوني. زيوم تزاربوهم. بس إيه ولا إريتريا إثيوبيا. سراويت ناز عدي حيزة نابو خيره عدو مني حرايزة حاويلمني فرحوا فرحوا مشي لكم كوفلنا دا سرقكم دا قتلكم كن حيلنا. I told you he was gonna get up. I told you. Team freedom is everywhere. Many freedoms they فتوا بزعدي. Team freedom. مش many freedoms عدو. Many freedoms they فتوا. أنا سلا freedom سلا زلني كلهم كا freedom كرخبوا لهم. بدم تيجي خاني كلهم كا freedom كرخبوا لهم. كحقو زومي freedom سكاب رخبوا. عوت Hisbi. راح. I don't care about Tplf. I don't care about Isaias. I don't care about Abi. I care about the Hisbi. I care about the Hisbi Zumawuddalo. I care about Hisbi Eritrea. I care about Hisbi Tigray. You know why? Because Hade Sab Ahonen. No. Millions yum. Millions sab suffer Gabur Kolo. Ana Yumawut Nu'onkad Hunom. Mish? السي جوبو السي دوريناتنا السي سرحناتنا نا أملاخ سرح مالتس أنا ندي حمويته 10 مليون people كدهن نجد نساء سرحناتنا 10 مليون قرعو من أسي أبوتات أدتات كدهنهم أنا مسكتكو السي دوريناتنا سي جابناتنا مش السي جين نحار السب سيف كنقبر نخلط السب سيف كنقبر نأبي نإساي سيف كنقبرس 1 مليون سب كماتو أي خوانيو كم قال جرناخ كفتو إنازي نجر مش السي تشجر دلو كمي جرام زيام سرات حالي رخيبهم كأن حاتيتكم Hisbi بهزبي حالي رخيبهم زيام سراتي Hisbi كواي حالي هبوم امبر من Hisbi خاني تام سراتي Hisbi بتقيت ما تيوم تيومهم أوه كابتي وشت Hisbنا خاني سراتي دقفت اللو الصوم حماق جرام نحنا خاني بقي خوينا خوفلنا we let them do it حجيجين تسينا أنا انت جزيخ وداعي who cares كلها أنا you should all have the same mentality كم ناتي أنا كحلف excuse me أنا كحلف دك عدي انت Hisbi كند حنوم هذا السبب اللي حميته 1 مليون سب نحرد حينه السنات كاد دوري this is أنا proud Eritrean كم زيلو ما زلوز ماتو أمو نهز بخاد حن مش هز بخاد كيد عد حن أي تزارب عد حنوم شيل كاب زي نهدف كزارب توعل كم بعال زي هارجا هاجوس كيد نهز بخاد حن are you willing كتموت بعالها 1 million شدشنا مليون إريتراوي كتدهن السي to question نفسهم تحاتو مش that part exactly Tigrays are willing to lay down their life for their people مش نريولنا ولا أرجي سواي ولا كشي no يلو أب أي موت نهزبي يلو بخومو حيلي أبي يزر أزلو إرتراوي خومينا نرنا كسر أواخلو عدنا هارها تعرفنا لنا don't worry ألنا اتفقنا مساخاني 1 مليون ألو نايجيجنا سرح السيء جدًا بخومينا نخيد مبا تسأل farmer كلوس اخلين دا زرقس ايتي was the one يخوم عديبلهم موخن قتلنا كقتلكائنا قتلني ازي كمزي برايدو يخوم ايتفلتون يخوم از يوم Hisbis بعالهم ناي special forces حيل لهم بحانقولهم مش this is the same concept Jesus مسوسروا after مسكال the same exact highly رخيبهم مش so أبلو حالينا إريتريا بخوم جرنا إنا تسألنا أي تحمقوا تسقوا سخاتكم دك إجاقانو إخوم مش إزيوم مرحاتين بلومس يقتلونا خلط ساب يقتلونا millions كلنا بعلنا آتينا خلون ندمسي سوم نخيل ولا بتهزبي بقدالو ولا تقيد زي بلو millions كوايم مش كن فريحهم أتكيتهم إزي تشجر دالو what have you done for your country Mr. Aragay Hagos tell me ساوانا ردي خاتبلاني هاريمنا إثيوبيا ردي خاتبلاني Mr. Dergi حاجزين إثيوبيا كهرما ردي خاتبلاني تهستري كو يقول صلاهم كلهم you know what I'm saying تسق لبخات تملس طعام يخون بلا كان زلهم جين عدنا خمسة تزارب كتفرسوا ما يتزارب ولا يخاف لها I don't care تا قيح خاني بالي وانا كراكر تبتوعل حنت خالا بLA حجي ريال له ice cream to ice cream. You know what I mean? Rahel's getting it. And that Rahel video said, don't worry about that. Ha hare, mohoster get a kusur. See not take sra. Mas kusur exercise gabrina. Kusur. Many haskani. Heg the fawi. Abel mohoster am tsallay. Many he heg the fawi. Am tsayo samna. أفكي هاب كنها أفكي خفت هافتي تف بالي أوكي صريخ كيدي ومي غيرنا أينا بابا هادنا تصريكم مش famous could come to tell you I can make you famous مش we won't just shine we illuminate the whole show come Jay-Z's bolo مش anyways Haben if you're listening we love you haftina namazgina kina you're doing great you are a role model to all of us Haben haftina is them don't oro hegdef tsarfozalo ay tahazulom hangolio belom and kaleda antalo ay tahazulom don't hold it against them Haben we support you you are a role model we can all dream to be at your level Haben hafte mish wala zi shigar ndalakis halif kiyo khul alam saadu halif kiyom salamti halif kiyom habisha halif kiyom kama khaman sabri inain falatnina natna angeliki Haben haftina زم دونك أورتاد against you زاربو زلو كنزي أخمانا معاري مساخي impossible لعلي حليف كي president تزاربو اللخي نا حابشا trophy مالتس trophy هيب كنا إرتراوي trophy هيزنا خمزينا تفسيحنا نخيرا لنا حجي بسنكي Haben so Haben حفتي keep strong we love you انتي أحنتخا الله شما سرسي بتي communications قال أتيلا أنا عالم تحرك زارب الله هيك دفعة وخاني نهابن نحط عريفكما أبزي شوخم سأكومي don't worry بابا حري كنت ريوكومينا عوت Hisbi free my people free my Eritreans هاي لغبارو دك اتقراي أنت الموكوم نينا مسخوما لنا هاي لرخوبو دك اتقراي ما نمسابي زارب who cares مساخوما لنا 90% إرتراوي ترويات مساخوما لو 90% تم عسرتاجين the loudest يم زاربو زلو ولا حنتي ملكو تنانيم Hisbi Tigray مسانا يخوم I don't care what anybody says أتحاوسنا كم يقدر يحوسا كاللخو تجرينا زارب وسخا تجراي تزارب تجرينا خلاهم تزارب who cares بني آمر كلهم إرتريا زلو يحواتكمينا you can't change that who cares إذا شتعراي لنانيو مش كلهم تأن تشعته بحر زلو إرتريا أنا فلالينينا خمسة يوم غازين برا ما سينا زاربو no يحواتاتينا كلها it doesn't matter Muslim it doesn't matter Christian كلنا يحواتاتينا it doesn't matter your religion we're all brothers and sisters period no one can change this. And yes, we stand with Hisbi Tigray. I'm going to say that again. Call me Tplf if you want. I don't care. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then you're dumb as a box of rocks. We stand with Hisbi Tigray. We are against the war. We are against genocide. We real Eritreans stand with Hisbi Tigray. That doesn't make me Tplf. That doesn't make me Tagaru. That makes me a human. This is about the people. This isn't about your feelings. What? تسأليلكم لكم؟ سمنا تحاردس؟ حقيقهم? You're crazy. We stand with Hisbi Tigray. I'll say that a million. Captain Eritrea, Farumua, stands with Hisbi Tigray. To the end. Captain Eritrea will think for his Eritrean people first, because that's my job. But at the same time, I stand with Hisbi Tigray. Take that to the bank. Mish? Because I'm human. I care. I want no one to suffer. I don't stand with Abiy Ahmed, the dictator. I don't stand with Isaias Afwerki, the dictator. We stand with Eritreans. Eritreans stand with Hisbi Tigray. The real juntas are Hegdef. The real juntas are Dergi. The real juntas are Isaias and Abiy. If you want to know the definition of junta, we stand for the people, freedom, freedom of rights, freedom of humanity, freedom of speech, freedom for all. Freedom, you're born with freedom. How can anyone take your freedom away from you? That is your God-given right. Therefore, I stand with all Hisbi that are getting killed and destroyed for no reason. Yes, no to genocide. Yes to humanity, right? People over politics. Awat Hisbi. Captain Eritrea signing out. I love you guys.